Next, like about this, you just spoke briefly in the last answer, but I want to cover this point about selective outrage. And you mentioned about things, okay, if something blows up on the internet, people are going against it, people are writing against it. But the same thing happens every day in our day-to-day life. It just does not get popular on the internet. So people ignore that. And that is what selective outrage is. And that's why people are against it. But there are many people who are in favor of selective outrage. And here's what they say. They said, as a human, given that I've got 24 hours of time, it is not physically possible that I put out my opinions against everything that I do not agree with. It's not possible. It's only possible if you are unemployed and your parents are feeding you. If you are earning your own butter and bread, वो possible ही नहीं है logistically कि आप हर चीज के against अपना opinion दो. Now, if there is something which has gone out of proportion on the internet, it is better to give your opinion. Yes, it is selective outrage because the same things happened everywhere. But it's like you cannot become 100% good, but that does not mean that you become 0% good. There is a middle level wherein, okay, if this something has blown up to this level, and I personally am against it genuinely, not because everyone is against it, so maybe uske against likh do. I genuinely am against it. Then selective outrage is good. What's the deal in that? So, what's your opinion on that?
See, once again, as I told you, before you go for any outrage, you have to understand that what you actually believe in.
Yeah.
Just because something is trending right now, so you also join the trend. That's where my problem is.
Yeah.
Like I see many of my students, I won't name anyone, who are 15 and 16 and they have very strong political opinion. Like that's where my problem is, because you have never seen anything, you have never faced anything. You cannot have a political opinion at this age.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why government has given a age के भाई 18 के बाद तुम वोट करो. क्यों 13 के बाद वोट करने को नहीं बोला, क्यों 10 के बाद वोट करने को? Because at that time you are immature, you are in fact आपकी सारी फैकल्टीज अभी डेवलप हो रही है. अगर 16 साल के बच्चे में एक ओपिनियन आ गया ना, स्ट्रॉन्ग ओपिनियन जो which has no logic, it has only emotions. That's where it is very threatening. Okay, as I told you, वो Kerala में हुआ. That's the reason. If you can remember, I had also put another story after this Kerala thing took off, and everybody was like, it was wrong and all those things. Yes, it was wrong, but was like I know you're a non-vegetarian. Okay, I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay, so every day you have your meal. Even that is wrong, boss.
Yeah.
So and all those non-vegetarians who had issues with that Kerala thing, I had issue with them.
Yeah.
Because you should not raise any issues, because you are feeding on that.
Yeah.
So you cannot have issue about somebody killing. And my argument was very simple. If at all I was living in Kerala, if my house was surrounded by all wild elephants, I would have at least done few things to restrict myself or to protect myself. मैं कुछ तो करूँगा ना. मैं थोड़ी राह देखूँगा कि हाँ भाई तू आ जा और तू मुझे मार डाल. मैं कुछ तो करूँगा. Put yourself in that person's shoes. And then you will realize that कोई गलत नहीं था. ना ही वो हाथी गलत था, ना ही वो इंसान गलत था. शायद सिचुएशन गलत हो गई यार. उसे डर लग गया, उसने रख लिया यार. तो क्या इतना बवाल कर रहे हो? And that too, those people who are themselves somewhere responsible for killing of so many animals.
Yeah.
That's where I think that this selective outrage is going a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. And second thing, हर एक चीज हमारे अभी इंडिया में एक चीज है, आप कोई भी ओपिनियन दो ना, तो या तो आपको कोई पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी के साथ जोड़ दिया जाएगा, या तो आपको कोई पर्टिकुलर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के साथ जोड़ दिया जाएगा. You cannot have your own opinion. Yeah. So that's why I have to, whenever I give my opinion, I always say this, because I am not connected to any political party. This is me. And I am very proud of being me. So please don't connect me with any of the political parties. So keep me away from that.
Yeah, got it.